Alright guys, guess what I have in my hand? It's the all-new Moto G, a phone that's making waves in the Indian market. It's right now only available on flipkart.com for about 12,490 rupees for the 8GB version, while 13,999 for the 16GB version. Now that we've got the price away from us, it's obviously a budget smartphone with very good specs. Now first, let's talk about the design on this phone. It's actually got a curved design to it. It fits in, grips in really well in your hand. You can actually talk to it, and what I like the most about this phone is the crater in which the Motorola logo has been placed. Now when we talk about the display on this one, it's got a 4.5-inch full HD display, which is a bit reflective under the sunlight, but of course, you know, it's an HD display at the end of the day. Watching videos on it is fun, crisp, clear, plus the images that you click or the images that you transfer and get from other smartphones also look very bright and vibrant on the Moto G. The other good part about this smartphone is that it runs now on the latest Android 4.4 KitKat operating system. It's got a unibody design to it with a dual SIM capability. Other thing about the design is that it's got a very nice matte finish on the back, so it does not attract a lot of fingerprints onto it as well. The camera placement is really good right next to the speaker, and of course you get an LED flash right at the bottom of the camera as well. Coming to the processor on the smartphone, it's got a quad-core Snapdragon 400 processor running on it. The apps fire up really quickly. There's no lag on the phone scene at all, and you know, this phone is one phone that I would say I fell in love at first sight with. The camera on the phone is not that impressive. It's just got a 5-megapixel snapper at the back, and the images in daylight or bright light are really good, but the images that you click under low light are obviously noisy and grainy, and the flash really does not help as well on the smartphone. The front camera is about decent, and you know, you can do regular video calling on it, but there's no HD video calling on the smartphone, of course. So the internal memory on the phone that I have with me is about 16GB. You get about 12.5GB of usable space on the phone. Of course, you can't expand the space, which is about the only down point on the Moto G. The battery on this smartphone runs you for about a day and a half, which is quite decent. Now, coming to the verdict on the Moto G, it's easily the best budget smartphone available given the price, given the specs on it. And of course, if I have to give a star rating to it, I would easily give it a 4.5 star. And the half star that I would take out is because of the camera on the phone, because it's just got a 5-megapixel camera, and that's about the only negative point that the Moto G has going for it. But otherwise, it's a brilliant phone to go for if you are looking for a budget phone in the market right now.